A little-known actress Lauren Hancock on a lingerie advertisement circa 1970s. Behind the scene of a film A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Here's an image of a really young-looking, smartly dressed boy taking a drag on a lit cigarette. Circa 1970. The story goes that this young kid allegedly stole his dad's car, subsequently crashing it. It is hard to know what to do when you know you are going to be in big trouble with your parents. Brigitte Bardot on the beach circa 1950s. Cooling off in New York City, summer of 1943. Sean Connery, Shirley Eaton on the set of Goldfinger, 1964. Heart to Heart, 1956. Elvis Presley at home with his mom in Memphis. A woman carrying a crate of turnip greens on her head during the Montgomery bus boycott, 1955, Alabama. Sex education class, 1929. I Am a Man, American Civil Rights Protest, 1960s. Soldiers and Prosthetic, World War I. Young Brigitte Bardot during the ballet lesson photographed by Roger Violet, Paris 1946. Jackie, the baboon, belonged to Albert Marr, who was enlisted into the South African Army in 1915. When he joined the 3rd South African Infantry Regiment, he asked if he could take his pet baboon with him. Surprisingly, the army agreed, and, alongside all the other soldiers, Jackie was given a uniform and learned to salute and stand sentry. His heightened sense of smell and sound meant he could sense attacks quickly. Frida Kahlo and Leon Trotsky, who held a brief but intense romance. Frank Sinatra stepping off of a helicopter with a drink in his hand, 1964. A 40-year-old Asian model posing for a local magazine circa 1970s. Young Mexican boy soldier on guard along the South Texas border during the Mexican Revolution, 1910. Inside a Nazi Christmas party thrown by Adolf Hitler for his generals, 1941. Forrest Gump, Scene 1, Take 1. L'Artiste, French postcard circa 1925. Some believe it was taken at a so-called smile clinic in Budapest, Hungary. Here women were sent for readjustment therapy to help treat depression. But others think it's actually a 1937 photo of a woman wearing a smiling mask after a smile club was set up in Hungary. The club was established in an attempt to combat a suicide epidemic in Hungary in the 1930s. During this time there were more than 52,000 suicides between 1930 and 1938. Police photograph of Vladimir Lenin from December 1895. Elton John kicking a football while George Best and some of his teammates are watching. Pan's Labyrinth. Fauna having breakfast.